You know,
Wow.
good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome
Hey,
to Ladies
hey.
Night. Ladies, how y'all feeling
Hello.
tonight?
We
Feeling
good. We
great.
good.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Good. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Rainbow, and I have two co-hosts, Miss Indy and
Hey,
Koffee.
Hi.
how you
Hi,
doing?
ladies. Hi, co-host. Hi, world.
I'm so glad to have. Well, last ladies' night was just me and Envy. We got ourselves a new co-host, Miss Coffee. Tell us something about yourself, baby girl.
Come on. I'm happy to be here with you beauties.
Yes.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hmm. I'm a.
Where do you begin?
I don't even know where to begin. The child. Let's just say I'm a firecracker. I'm a bucket of energy, a bucket of fun, and I'm just happy to be here.
Amen. I like me some fun. I like me some fun.
Well,
I'm
we
a
thank you.
lover.
Thank you. Too.
Amen. I see that wine you got back there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't normally drink all the time. I like sometimes for my nerves.
Mm.
It's for my nerves.
That's what you're saying. That's what you want to tell me.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Ladies,
And it's all right. Don't worry about it. I got my wine. I got a cut. I
Look,
got a
this is a
crust.
judgment-free zone, right?
you got that
I'm
right.
good.
You got that right.
So put it
This is definitely a judgment-free zone.
Oh,
No
somebody
judgment
right.
here.
got
No judgment here. I
Yeah.
don't know about y'all, but today was like really, really this brother blew mine all day
it. Who
long.
are you telling? On top of the kid having to stay in the house with me today,
Mm,
I almost didn't even make it. You see how I'm here looking. I tried to put it together real quick, and I
real
just
quick.
noticed. I said to you before, the forehead looking big. I said, "Oh
It's all
Lord,
right, girl. You know what they
this
say
is
about girls with their
a test
foreheads. We beautiful. We beautiful. Cause
We
girl,
beautiful. We
look,
beautiful.
cause look. This is about a five head too.
Ooh, but they always say pretty girls always got that. But I was
That
supposed to
big forehead. You
cover
got that
that.
right. Mhm.
I
Lord.
said,
Cause you see, we all got a little forehead. We all got a little forehead, but that's all right. Cause we,
Just a little, no, just a little bit.
cause we cute. That's why.
Well, first we have to give tribute to our lovely Black History Month today. Today's
Yes,
Black
yes.
History
First
Month.
day of Black History Month. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Give it up. Give it up.
And
let
we,
me tell you something. That's the one thing I love about my birthday. I love the fact that it is during Black History Month. I don't know
Lucky
what
you.
Black History Month does to me. It gives me that.
That
That
Wakanda.
yeah, that it gives me that Wakanda. Like I feel like I be talking to my peoples without even talking to them this month. My birthday's in 2 days too. Whew, child. It
2
always
days.
snows on my
The,
birthday.
the third is your birthday.
When is your birthday?
My birthday's in April. I'm a Taurus, baby.
Okay, that's an air sign too.
Hmm.
When's yours?
I'm January 27th. I'm Aquarius. I'm still celebrating.
Your birthday is the day after my mother's.
Hey, see
So
what
you
you
good
Oh,
mean?
people. I love Aquarius women. My sister and my mother are Aquarius women. So
Well, not too many people
wow.
like us too much, and it's fine. It's fine. I like it like that.
We're the
that's right.
honest people. We're the honest people. We're the ones that's just gonna give it to you straight.
You right. I was about to say I don't know about all that, but yeah, you will give it to them straight. Yeah, you ain't never lie about that one. You right about that.
The
Definitely right about
Aquarius
that.
men though are liars.
No.
Right about that. Yeah.
Speaking of
I'm like
liars,
my sister. Well, I don't know. My sister sometimes like she just lies just for the fun of it. I be like, so you looking? She be like, yeah. I be like, I'm not even over there. Wow. Why you lying? Cause I get it. But yeah,
Lord.
so
child,
Black
that's like
History
the
Month.
Aquarius men. They lie for no reason. They just be like, "Yeah, I went outside and the sky was purple."
Do you think that's just Aquarius men or that's just men in general?
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
It's so easy.
I
As soon as
don't
they
know
breathe,
why. Yeah, yeah.
that first
Mm.
inhale, when they wake up, bam, he's lying.
He
He's about
lying.
to tell
He
a
a
lie.
liar.
Oh
Speaking of
man.
look, speaking of lying, I don't know if any of y'all know what our topic of the day is today,
Oh
but
yeah, this one should be a good one.
our topic today is why do men and women, why are men and women faithful in like just a relationship, but once they get married, they just all willy nilly with the cheating left and right.
Girl, they cheat in a relationship.
That's
Well,
not,
you know
that's what I'm
what?
saying.
You know what? I think it has a lot to do with women too. The same reason why women tend to
Well,
get
they say
lazy.
women and men cheat for two different reasons. They say
That
Really?
it's true though. It's
not
true. It's
always,
true. When we
not in
cheat,
this day and age.
it's more it's emotional when we cheat. But I think it's like the same reason why women why women fall off and get comfortable. They get
Right?
comfortable. Men get comfortable and they feel like I already got her.
She ain't going nowhere.
And a lot
The
of
men
times
feel
they
the
need to
same
feel
way.
like they still have it. They need to feel like they still got it because now you're with one person for the rest of your life. So they want to know if they still got it sometimes. I think that's why it is.
It's probably so. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
Listen,
that's. I don't know about the cheating part. You know, you might flirt with somebody. Let me just see if I still got it. Let me see if he going to at least be like, "Ooh, you looking nice today, miss." Something. But the
if you
all
gotta
out
worry
cheating,
about if you still got it, you don't need to get married. My opinion. Because if you worried about,
you,
okay, do I still got it? Can I still impress this person? Can I pull this person in? Why are you so curious? Why get married if you still want to have that out?
But
how,
you
That's
know
just
what?
my
You still
opinion.
but
have
you
to.
don't know how long it's been. I'm not saying you just got married 2 days ago. And you like, let me still get. Let
If
me see
you
if I
getting
still
That's
got
what
it.
I was
married,
about to say. To piggyback off what you were saying, I think it has a lot to do on how old you are too
right?
when you get married. Because if you're young, we all, men and women, men go through menopause like we go through
They,
menopause.
they
And
know
Listen,
what they have is a
firmly,
midlife crisis.
yeah, that midlife crisis is real for a man. And we sit there and act like we the only ones that go through it. No, they go through it too. And if they're young, when they get married, you gotta know that when they get older and they start going through that crisis in their mind and in their
Hmm.
body and they ain't
then you
looking
go
right.
out for a drink, you go with the fellas. You don't go trying to flirt. You don't go
Well, who
trying to
said they
impress
not with the
somebody.
It's
fellas?
psychological.
You
But who
don't be
said they not with the
flexing.
fellas when
So
they doing this?
I'm not
Huh?
buying it.
They be with the fellas when they be doing it. That's their wingman.
Exactly. Social
That's why I
media be
always
the
say
main
my
thing
men friends
too.
ain't my friends.
Mm,
They ain't my friends. And my
mm-mm.
homegirls, mans, I don't want your man number. We're not
No,
Right,
friends.
we're
And
not
right,
friends.
you
No,
never
but
gonna call me and ask me where my friend is at.
don't
When
ask
we
right.
me
with
no
you.
questions. I don't know nothing.
I'm
Oh, you with
not
the
that
rainbow? Let me
friendly.
call her. I don't know nothing. Don't give him my number. I don't know you. I don't know him. I don't know
Hmm.
nothing.
Man,
My name is
listen.
Bennett, and I ain't in it.
I ain't it.
Exactly. But that's my opinion. Don't get married if you still got a question if you could press somebody else.
I think it might be like 15 years down the road. She might be like, let me see if I still got it. You never know. She might have been
But you gotta
25.
remember when they cheat, they not just seeing if they still got it. They going all the way. They in a whole side
Well, how do
relationship
you
on
know
the
if
other
you still
side.
got it unless you get it?
Man, if it ain't broke, don't bother me. You know it still work.
You know what's funny? I always say I don't condone men cheating. But if my man ever had to cheat, the best way you can cheat on me, I don't ever want to know. I don't ever want to think. I don't
Right?
ever want to have an idea. I want to be so blind and ignorant to what you have going on,
Nobody
oblivious.
wants to know. I mean,
Yeah, like if you're
no
gonna
one
do
wants
it,
to know,
you
but they
better
will
do it
try. They will try to
well.
find out. Like they will try to find out and then be mad that they found something. You were looking for it.
Yeah,
Right?
but I don't even want you to give me a reason to make me look for anything. I don't. I just if you're gonna do it well, and I prefer you do it with a prostitute. Absolutely. Would you rather
Oh
your
no,
man
don't even
cheat
do
with a
that.
prostitute or a
I
regular
don't
chick?
know. Who's to say they out there getting STD tested, HIV tested?
Right.
I
So he
tell
just
you
But
what,
they all
though,
falling in love. You got people in
prostitutes.
marriages falling in love with people outside of marriages.
Right,
yeah.
but that's the thing.
Look,
That's why I would rather it be, because you pay a prostitute to go away, and more likely a prostitute, what they always buying condoms. Where if they mess with so and so from the job, there's gonna be emotions involved. I don't want nobody that's gonna sleep with my man and have emotions. I want it to be wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and get on out of here. Yes, you still got it, nigga. Come on home.
No, no,
Like,
no,
no.
no. I don't want none of that. Don't
I
do
know
none
a
of
lot of
that.
sisters out here that's dirty and a prostitute.
how about just
No.
no cheating? Period. Like this doesn't like I don't want a prostitute. I don't want somebody that might run into me and be trying to be fake in my face.
Right,
I don't want
right,
none of that. But it doesn't matter. You know what that is? That woman's intuition, that gut feeling. You still feel that regardless if he good at if he good at what he do or not. You still gonna feel in your gut. You be like he moving a little funny, just a
right.
little bit. When men change anything, you be like,
But we tell
whoa.
on ourselves too when we doing when we ain't got no business.
Well, everybody tells on themselves, but men do it a
Yeah,
little.
but
Men
you know
do
what it is?
it a
Men
little
don't
bit
pay attention.
worse.
They
Yeah,
don't pay attention.
yeah.
They don't keep their lies. Like they tell too many lies. It's
They be
too many
trying to keep
lies
right. They
for
be trying
one
to keep what with it. You be
thing.
like, hold up, but you just said you was at John House, so how you end up at Tevin House and you ain't even call
Exactly.
me and tell me you was at Tevin House.
What
Right.
our women
Like,
for is we catalog too much. We'll just sit there and listen, and we'll catalog, and we'll be like,
definitely,
mhm.
definitely.
Put
You
it in
don't
the
say
back of
nothing
the
at
mental
first. Just
Rolodex.
let him keep going with his lies. You be like,
Right.
okay.
I'm gonna pull that out in 6 months. Remember what you said back in? We just be
January
sitting there cataloging the whole
January
time.
2nd, 2020. You said that you went to Kevin House, and then today you told me that back then that you went to Kevin House. Who's Kevin? Who's Kevin? Which one's right?
Listen, don't be cheating if you're in a relationship. My opinion. We too old. We ain't getting no
At
younger.
this point, yes, at
That's
this
true.
point.
That's
All
true.
right. So we want to hear.
We wanted to hear from. I'm not sure. You know the service is bad. You know everything's going on, so I don't know. So
And with the
hopefully
snow,
she,
I'm surprised we all here. Because
girl,
I tell you, with this snow, my service has been in and out all day.
right. We have to definitely give, shout out to our sponsors, which is Plush, the gluten-free vodka that we have going on here. Thank
I
you,
need some
thank
of that.
you. Huh?
I'm gonna need some of that clutch.
I got you. I'm gonna take the shot and I'm gonna hold you down. I got you, so don't even worry about it. We just
You
doing our
know,
sponsor rainbow.
my computer just gave up on me real quick. So
Girl, this technology, you already know that.
yeah, it's
It's a
ridiculous.
snowstorm, babes. You can't predict what's gonna happen in the
It's
snow.
just doing me all types of dirty.
Yes,
But
so we got
we got to give our callers the number. So I don't know if anybody wants to call in and chime in and let us know how they feel about this. The
yes.
number is 929. I don't even remember it.
441
It's
1724. I think
is that it? No. It's
929-441.
929-441-2417. I was like, I don't think it's
2417. Okay.
I don't think it's
2417.
1721. Yeah, but
Right.
it's again 929-441-2417.
Okay, okay.
Who's this here saying women are
They
good
said
liars?
women are good liars and men are not.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. It's just we know how to multitask. Men don't know how to do that.
You
So
you
you
got some men that's
thinking
compulsive liars though.
you that don't mean that they lie well.
Yeah.
It depends on how much you're paying attention. Because if you're gonna let them think you know or you don't know, then that'd be like, okay, like,
Well,
hmm.
sometimes in anything, you sometimes gotta play dumb.
A lot of times you gotta play that way.
Yeah, because sometimes
You just
men
gotta
lie
you
about
just gotta
silly
play dumb. You
things.
just gotta make somebody believe that you believe what they told you. Until
Right.
you
Because that
got
make
enough
it worth the
evidence.
fight.
Until you got enough evidence to be like, I know you lying.
Right,
I know
right.
you lying.
But by
I
that
had a
time, you
boyfriend
want to
like
bust them
that.
upside the head though. You be like, you know what? You trying to take me there. You lying, and I know you lying, and you know I know you lying, but you still gonna keep trying to feed me this.
That's what's bad when someone knows that you know they lying
Yes,
and they just keep on
yes,
going. You can't be wrong and strong. Like, come on.
That's my favorite line, wrong and strong. But I always investigate. I never come to, and this is with men, woman, friends, whoever, I always
children. Because
investigate and
children
I
are
keep
out of you too. It
heavy
ain't just
evidence.
men and women.
Right.
Yeah, I keep heavy
Right.
evidence before I ever confront somebody with anything. When I tell you my investigative skills is so mean, you would think I work for the damn CIA.
Hey,
Like
girl.
this one ex boyfriend I had, the friend, I never forget it. The conversations once went from she was the friend on the
Right.
phone. They talked on the phone on speakerphone when I was in the house. Hey, girl, how you doing?
Right.
And it was always like that. Embrace me, the girlfriend. So then it went from talking on speakerphone to not talking on speakerphone to hanging up the phone when the hell I came in the house. So
Oh.
by the time I brought it to his attention, I had her social, I had where she worked, I had her house address, her phone number,
Oh
her
yeah,
cell
private
phone number.
investigator.
Yeah, because they were so called doing credit stuff together.
Mm.
And so they was working, but they
Somebody
was
wants to
working
know
on
what's the
other things
number.
other than work.
So that
Oh
number
yeah.
again is 929-441-2417.
Yeah.
929-441-2417. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, but
But
needless
yeah.
to say, I still ain't confront him. I just knocked on the door when I knew she was there. I kept saying, so could you send him outside? It's time to go home.
Oh, I know that's right.
You had your
Mm.
fun. It's time to go home. Until he got her pregnant. It was all bets was off. I
Oh,
tried.
I ain't doing that. I'm
I
sorry.
ain't, I,
I
I,
tried.
ain't- I ain't gonna, I mean, it, you know what? At the age that I'm at now, I don't got time for that.
At
Yeah.
all. At
Yeah,
If
all.
I
that was in
if
my
I know
20s.
anything, right? If I know anything about, okay, we got a caller.
Uh-oh.
Hello, caller.
Hey, this is Lady Ali.
Hey,
Hey, Miss
Hey.
Ali.
Come inside.
ooh,
This is
that's
Lady
right.
Ali. That's why I
It's
said you
summertime. Come inside.
listen. Men,
Go ahead, girl. Then what? Look,
hey, this is why I say men, men are good. Men, men are liars. They
they
just
are.
get hit all the time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I went through a whole BS with that, so I know.
I was
Are
about
you
to say, this
are
lady
you
Ali
listening?
from the Bronx.
Wait, are you listening to us
Uh-oh.
on your computer? Just
I'm on my other phone and I'm watching the live.
Okay.
okay. Because what we hear us in the background, so it's a little hard for us to hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to turn your phone down if you can.
Yeah.
Not the phone you're on, the one you're watching it on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
So go ahead. Tell us about the bullshit you was part of.
Yeah, this is what I think it is. She went through some bullshit.
That's what it sounds like.
I did. My husband was acting like an asshole
Ooh.
for the past year. Like we got married, but he asked his baby mother to marry him 2 weeks before we got married.
Oh,
But
wow.
he
Oh,
disrespected
hell
me.
no.
So now the bitch that you the chick that you with, you disrespecting her,
Exactly.
who you was disrespecting me with.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Niggas don't
then
care.
the chick that she was with, she was sleeping with your brother.
Oh, Jesus. This is a whole Jerry Springer situation.
Word, that's what it sounds like. Juicy, it's juicy. I like it. Go on, tell me more.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
see, at least you had all the warning signs before you got married. You said he was
Right.
an
That was
asshole
definitely a
before.
sign.
But
Did
they
you
got married.
did y'all still get married?
She still her husband.
I still got a husband. Don't have to have him, but I got the papers.
Hold on, wait. So after everything had happened and transpired, y'all still got married?
Did you know that he asked
No,
her to marry him 2 weeks before?
we got married.
I didn't hear you. Come speak again.
This happened after we got married.
Oh
Ooh.
wow.
So you
Mm.
found out that he proposed to her after you guys got married. You found out what he did 2 days before y'all got married.
I found out after we got married that he proposed to his baby mother 2 weeks before we got married.
How did
And
you
you
find
had
out? Did she call you and tell you?
Yeah, she told me.
Girl,
so let me
Wow.
ask you something. Did you have kids with him too?
I sure did not. I ain't crazy.
So
Y'all still
that's your
married?
exit strategy. He looks like he has a man that don't want to be alone. So he said, I'm gonna ask her and I'm gonna ask her. Whoever bites the motherfucking face.
What? Right. I got to back
But
up.
no, she said 2 weeks before they were getting married, not before he asked her to marry him, before they were actually supposed to get married. So they had a wedding planned. She had her dress, he had his tux, all of this.
Yeah,
And
but she said
Yes.
she found out after they got
yeah, she
married.
found out after they got married, but 2 weeks prior to them getting married is when he asked her. So if
Right.
she'd have said yes, he'd have just called. If she'd have said yes, he'd have just called that shit off. That's crazy.
Exactly.
I still say you leave.
Get
Annul
out of
it.
that. Look, I, I could look. I'm not in this situation, so I could not speak on your situation.
Right.
But if it were me right now, thinking about it, I would leave. But I'm not you, so I can't give you no advice. But shit, that's crazy.
That's
That he
like
would just
having a warning sign
that
before
he
you
would
go and have
disrespect
kids.
you like that. But she didn't get the warning sign because she didn't find out until afterwards.
But if she found out before she had children,
Well, she don't have no kids. Yeah,
right,
she
she
got
can
the
hit
hell
the
out.
road.
Yeah, I ain't really got no ties to each
Because
other.
if he could do that to the mother of his child, what you think he gonna do to you? But someone just asked also, what's cheating? Is cheating a relationship or a one night stand? That must
Cheating
be a
is it
man
all.
asking
Cheating
that.
is when you're with somebody and you're texting with pursuit of pursuing them.
Cheating is
Cheating is
anything
dating.
your significant other wouldn't approve
Yes.
of. If
Yes.
it's inappropriate and you know they wouldn't be happy, damn it, it ain't right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's look. That's our definition of cheating. But what is whoever asked that question? They need to tell us what their definition of cheating is.
Right.
That's a good, yeah, because everybody looks at it different.
He's
They
still
look
here.
at it, oh, I'm not trying to have sex with him, but I'm not cheating. Yes, you are. You got a whole wife at home, probably, or you're in a whole relationship telling that person you love them and everything else. So yeah, that is still cheating.
So my question to you, Lady Ali, is what you gonna do or what have you done?
I left. I'm done with that. I've been done for
Amen.
like, I want to say almost a year.
Okay.
Oh, thank you,
But
God.
are you done as in separated but still legally married? Or are you legally separated, divorced, or however? Is it like in writing? Because when you're married, regardless if you're separated, you're still legally married. Because if God forbid something happened, he is still in control of what goes on with you and vice versa.
And if she asks
Yeah.
for child support, your ass gonna be paying.
Right. So which one are you legally divorced or y'all just separated? He lives where he lives, or y'all may live together and y'all
Get
doing
out.
your own thing. What's the whole situation?
Nah, we not legally separated. We legally still married. He live where he live. I live where I live.
Well,
Y'all
hurry
hit
up and
the
get a
road.
divorce, girl.
Right. Right.
Get that divorce.
Because
You
girl,
don't
if you got
want
anything, you
to
can get
be.
it.
Yeah, you don't want to get into an accident, right?
So,
And by like, so let's say God forbid a city bus or something goes wrong with your life and you're incapacitated, and that man has not only the right to say whether you live or die, he will
Correct.
benefit from any monies that come your way from what
absolutely.
happened to you, and
And
he'll
you
be
in a
spending
10-year
that on all the
relationship with
next shit.
somebody else, right? And
Right.
that person can't do
That's why
anything.
you put it in the
Unless you
will.
make it, unless you make yourself a will.
And you put it in
And
the
he
will.
can fight it as a husband. You can
My
legally
kids
fight
are
that.
to do everything.
You better run.
My kid, if anything happened to me, my kids are to get everything.
Make sure it's in writing, because if they're not at 18, if they're not 18 and older, husband in writing and
Right.
husband
Yep.
by law
Gets
will
everything.
make every call there is.
Now, what if you need somebody?
I'm gonna appoint they god. I'm gonna appoint their godmother. Hey, listen, I don't care if he's not 18. God forbid I go before he's 18. Make
Well,
sure
you
he.
better look. That's right. Make sure it's in writing and everyone knows where these papers are. Because
That's fine if you're gone, but what do you do in the case of someone making the final decisions or saying whether or not you live or die?
God, mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure it's in my will. He has no
Yeah, but
say
that's a
so.
will is something
But I
that
have
you
a
deal
question
with
though, Miss
after you
Ali.
die.
What is holding you back from putting in the full divorce?
Are you still holding on to some hope? That's
Yeah,
a real question.
it is.
Because if you don't want him to have any control of anything as your husband, then why is he still your husband?
That's true.
You understand what I'm
That's
saying? Because if
because
you're in a relationship,
he's still gonna be. Oh no, y'all ain't even got no kids together, right?
Nah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't
but she
know.
still has
It's
kids
not
though.
even right. They're not his kids, so he won't even make sure that they okay if God forbid something does happen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get hung up on that whole you wanted to be a wife so bad that you don't want to leave his ass.
Right,
Leave his
definitely.
ass. I would rather be an ex-wife than someone that
Absolutely.
has control over my life if I'm incapacitated but yet not dead. Because
But I have
everything you're
another
saying
question
is
for you,
great if
Ali.
you're dead.
Right. But Miss Ali, I have a question. How do you
Sure.
think the person you're with feels that you're still married? Let's say you invested time with him and he's like, I want to take that step with her and I want to marry her, and that's the borderline, and that's what's holding him back because you're still legally married on paper.
You have to ask her, do you want to get married again?
That
That
too.
was, I really don't, because it did destroy me. But I guess that in time will
Well, yeah. Once you find the person that is for you, that will probably change your mind.
Right.
I will never, as of right now, no, I will never do it again. But in time, it may change. But as of right now, hell no.
Well,
Now I say go to
it's
therapy
fresh for
because a
you, so
failed
of course you're
marriage.
gonna say no.
So I get like a miracle where it's like a man will keep his word. Baby, I'm gonna give you the world, and that whole picket white fence and white dog and all that good shit.
They
That's
still
You
got men
gotta
out there.
unrealistic though,
remember
baby.
when
They
a
still got men
person
like that out there.
That's
but
unrealistic. But I will say this: whatever you're going through, I would go to therapy because a failed marriage does not mean you are a failure as a woman.
absolutely,
Oh, of
absolutely.
course not.
Does that mean you a failure? Cut his ass off. Keep it pushing. Be an ex-wife. Be a proud ex-wife, and get
Right.
their little ass off. Besides, I heard divorce parties are lit.
Yes, because
We
I've
probably
been
did
throwing
it,
a
but
few people.
I low
Absolutely.
key even want to have one.
Right. But she gotta let go because she don't know what type of man she could be losing out on as soon as she says, well, I'm
That's right.
single, but
That's right.
I'm legally married. So that's
Right.
another thing you have to take into
But that
consideration.
would be the
What could
first
you be
thing
losing out
to
on?
tell somebody and not hide that if you want to go into being honest.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
So, um, the dude that I am dealing with, he does know that I am married.
Okay.
Um, and he said eventually, I'm gonna have to fix my situation.
See,
And
exactly. He's letting you know.
I said, well, until I get that, mystery man that's again not just gonna tell me, oh, I'm gonna give you the world. I want you to show me before I even think about jumping down somebody's room or walking down somebody's altar.
So wait, you don't want to leave one situation until you know that you can jump into the next situation? That's the worst way to go about it, babes. You gotta close one door
No,
and be by yourself before you can even open
Absolutely.
another door.
Absolutely.
So regardless if you find a man that's
I
gonna give you
think
the
about
world or not,
myself.
you need to close that chapter.
That chapter is closed. The only thing is holding us
It's not. You're
It's not
married.
closed. You still on paper.
Mhm.
Because if
That
your
is
man
still
woke up
open.
today and said, you know what, I want to move forward. I love this girl. We're gonna have children, and I want only way I can show her is if I, put my best foot forward. You never know, because nobody wants to really be in love with a married person, even though it does happen. Don't get me wrong, but
It
at the
happens.
end of the day, it's but so much you can do. You get sick, he can't go to the hospital, he can't make no calling. The husband's gonna be called, wherever he at,
Yep.
overseas, downtown, wherever.
Yep.
That's the husband situation. So you have to look at what you could be possibly missing out on because y'all might be having fun now. Y'all might be enjoying
Until
each
something
other.
happens.
And then you're gonna be like, so why it seems like you stagnated? And then the main reason he's gonna be like, but you still
It's
married
you.
on paper.
Right.
You're not fully single, technically. Actually, you're really not. So you're gonna have to
At
let that
all.
go before somebody can offer you a white picket fix and to jump the broom and the horse and carriage. You're gonna have to look into all of that first.
Because let me tell you, people are vindictive, honey. And if he wanted to really hurt you, he can take pictures of you while you out with your next and make it seem like he didn't know. Take you to court and say he wants
Mm-hmm.
a divorce for you being for your infidelities, and based on
Mm-hmm.
what state you in, you might wind up paying him spousal support,
Alimony and some of
y'all wasn't
everything.
even
And don't be
together.
a city employee. That pension going, sweetie.
Yep.
Right.
After that pension going, that's I'm kind of glad I am.
And the whole time y'all wasn't together, but you can't prove it because you refuse to go and at least go get a legal separation.
Right,
Something.
You have
right,
to
You
start
gotta do
somewhere.
something on paper.
right,
Not just sit there and be like, you're over there and I'm over here. That's
right,
not gonna work out. You're not ready to move on.
right. You're not.
You're
It sounds
not.
good,
And it's
but in all
okay if you're not,
actuality,
because you're
you're
a
not.
woman. We're women. We're emotional creatures. We're only human.
I wouldn't care if his life was on fire. You wouldn't call me, be like, "Yo, his life is on fire. Can you put him out?" Nope.
You want to know
So
why
why
you
not
can't
do what?
divorce him?
Look,
You still
you
do
have to
it.
do
You
what's
still
best for
married.
you, though. You have to
I
do
love
what's best for you. And right
Absolutely.
now, you have to do some type of paperwork to secure that you and your children are going to be okay. If God forbid if something happens to you,
Absolutely.
because right now that man could do whatever he wants,
Absolutely.
and there's nothing you could do about it
At all.
because that's your husband legally.
I do have it on paper that he is not to make any decisions. My kids are to make every decision, even though they are, God forbid, under the age. They are to make every decision with guidance from their godparents.
Okay.
But so wait, you
So,
went through the measures of legally drafting that paperwork up, but not going to get a divorce or a separation.
well,
Why can't you let go?
I don't. It's just I guess benefits more.
What
That's it.
benefit? Give me a good reason why you can't. At least give me one why you won't get a divorce.
Well, he
You
is
got a
in
good
the
job.
army.
Huh?
He is in the army.
Oh,
So what benefits are you seeking?
I get the whole wife benefit thing.
You
Oh,
get
it's
money. Do you
beneficial
get
to
money
you
from it now?
financially. That's what it is.
Like now,
well,
is that
you
what you're
can't.
getting? Was that something you get when he leaves the military?
No, I get it while he's still in.
So you're getting money now.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if he hit you with them papers. You staying for all the wrong reasons because now you're using
Absolutely.
him.
Absolutely.
Now you're using him for the benefit of money.
I need my
So now
wallet.
you got to deal with karma.
Oh,
So
that's a
you got to
fact.
pick and choose what you want to do.
Yeah, it's getting to a point where I'm just ready just to let
Yeah.
it go.
At some point, you just have to, like
It's
Elsa said, let it go.
I would
it's
think
good.
you would want to let it go, baby, because he's a dog.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a dog.
definitely.
He the whole
We're
topic of this conversation tonight. Why men cheat?
Right.
men cheat for the wrong reasons. Just FYI, because I did have a conversation with a guy like, yo, why you cheating on your wife if your wife do everything for you? And he's like, cause I like what I see. So because you like what you see, you willing to risk your whole marriage? I'm like, that's not a reason.
Why
But
not?
that
They want to have fun. A lot of them do. A lot of them be in whole relationships, and it don't be just because they like what they see, and they'll tell you, "Oh, she don't cook. Oh, she's not being sexual with me. Oh, she don't give me no attention. Oh, this, that, and the third." It be a whole number of things why these men be cheating, and it don't be just men. So, of course,
I was about to say, I feel like we
men
gotta
back
play devil's
in everything.
advocate because
No,
the topic is why do men and women step out after
exactly,
Why
marriage? So we gotta
exactly.
kind of be fair.
why do
So we're not
people
bashing any men. We doing it. It's vaguely men and women cheat, but right now we speaking on the men,
Right,
and
we
right.
have a
you know,
certain situation in front of us right now? That's why we said men. We keep saying men.
right.
That's true.
Okay, sorry, sorry.
So
We're not
can
trying to
some
bash
female
y'all, men. Sorry.
call us up and tell us if they've ever stepped out and why? Or how about some men call us up and tell us why y'all
Right. We can
stepped
have
out?
some man call us and tell us what happened with him and his woman or him and his wife or whatever the
Yeah, I
cousin.
want to
Let's
Oh,
know. Y'all
please,
want to
because
know? I want to
the
know.
men cheat today with whoever, and then go home, baby. This Instagram love, Facebook love, but
I
who the
don't
fuck you featuring?
understand.
Keep surprising with Shorty.
I just don't
Child.
understand how you could cheat and then go home and kiss this woman in the mouth or this man in the mouth after you just went and slept with someone. Like, I don't get it.
Listerine.
Yes.
That's your
Thank
active
you.
look.
Thank
You
Lady
you,
ain't got
guys.
no
Eileen, we thank
morals.
you and we appreciate you for calling in. We thank you.
Thank you, Lady
Hang up.
Eileen. Good luck to you, baby.
You're welcome. More than welcome.
Thank you. So we're gonna see if somebody else is gonna call in. Hopefully we'll speak to you again on our next show with our next topic.
929-441-2417. Call us. Yeah, I was watching one of those like divorce courts or I don't even remember paternity court. It was paternity court.
Oh,
Now I remember,
that show be hitting.
right? So I was watching it today. These men cheat and their wife and their other woman know about each other. This is why
Yes,
they
I've
cheat.
seen that before too.
This
Yeah.
is why they cheat. Because they're getting away with it and these women are just tolerating it. They're just letting it happen.
I know a whole
That's why.
situation. The dude got a wife and a whole girlfriend, and they all live together.
Well,
Oh,
that's
what's
like
that called?
polygamy.
That's called like big. What is it called? Sister
Polygamy is it?
wives.
Or
They
But
might
what
as well
is
polyamorous
it?
just be.
or
Probably
They
polygamy.
might as well just be sister wives.
And you know what? It's so funny because I actually considered that once. I did.
I mean,
I
that's
really
I
considered
can't
that.
share.
And it
I'm
was,
not a sharer, so there's no
girl.
way. There's no
but
way
I didn't
in
look at
hell.
it. I'm not a sharer either. And I would never even give mommy in a threesome. That's where I was at one time in
I
life.
know that's
But
right.
then I was like, you know what? Men, they get on your nerves after a while, and it would kind of be dope to have
Beneficial.
somebody else bring something else to the table. Like, what if I couldn't find a babysitter or whatever, and I got my sister wife over here, she gonna hold the kids down while I work and vice versa. Or what if I didn't want to sleep with him today, and I goes go over there and sleep with so and so, somebody that's within the circle. And I started thinking about how a sister wife could really benefit me, but then I was like, nah, because women are just not mature enough for that no more. So I'm gonna just keep it cute and keep it on
You know
them.
what? It all has to do with your ethnicity. Because if you think about it, like a lot of like Sikhs and stuff, they have like 5, 6, 7 wives, and they don't care because you know why? They're being taken care of. One night he sleep with her, the next night he come sleep with you, the next night he sleep with me, the next night he sleep with Envy, the next night.
Solomon had 7 wives.
But look, somebody was like, what is this cheating thing y'all talking about? What we cheating about is why is it that people will not cheat when they're just in a relationship with someone, but it's the minute they get married, they out here
Right.
cheating with
Now they
Joe
got the cheating bug.
and
Oh, I need to try
Harry,
this. Right.
men and women, not just men, not just women. We talking about everybody. Everybody can get this.
Everybody.
Everybody getting talked about tonight.
Are there any men in a relationship, any married men out there that have stepped out and would like to call in and tell us why? Or
Well,
any
no, we need to
women?
know. No, we
We need
need
a
to know if
married
their
man.
wife
Like cheat.
stepped out on them and what happened with that. That's what we
Yeah.
need to know.
Either which way. Any
You don't got to tell us.
infidelity after marriage, people, call us up.
You don't have to tell us your name. We don't need to know if you want to be anonymous, so nobody notices
Yeah,
you
like
got
I'm not
cheated on.
cataloging. We're not gonna call your spouse.
Or
Nah.
will we? No, I'm joking.
Right.
This is like
Right.
this would be like that. It'd be like Jerry Springer, and then you tell all your secrets, and you be like, "Well, here's
Well,
something
look
Billy.
who's here.
Does
But we
Billy
have
know
another
about things
phone
that
line. Then it'll be the wife.
Oh, Billy's in the back." You be like, "What's up with you?" They
Yeah.
know now.
We got to give a shout out to our sponsors, of course. Plush
Never
Vodka,
got married,
Max
but never cheated.
Fitness.
Who's
We
born
have
out
quite a
late?
few. Huh?
Say that. Wait. Say that another. Say that again, Envy. I didn't hear what you said.
I'll shout out to our sponsors. T Max
Yes.
Fitness,
Mm-hmm.
Plush
Well,
Vodka.
wait. You gotta say it right. It's TL Mac Fitness.
Oh yes, because then he's gonna
Don't
he's gonna
forget the
call
L
us
because
with
he might talk for us if we forget that L.
right. So
CL Mac Fitness. Where's
Yes.
Is it a gym?
It's he's a personal trainer.
Personal trainer? Where
Mm-hmm.
does he train at?
He trains wherever you'd like him to train you.
He's
right.
located in Brooklyn.
He's
He
located in
actually
Brooklyn.
does the
Brooklyn,
gym.
Queens.
Right. But he does
Shout out
the
to our
gym in
sponsors.
Pennsylvania. What is it? Planet Fitness on Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he
Shout out
also
to
gives.
TL Mac.
Yeah, he also does like some type of app. Like there's an app that he has that he'll give you like fitness things to do on that, like ways to eat, exercises to do, all that type of jazz.
Okay, okay. Well, hit us up if y'all interested in our
That's right. And
sponsor.
he also has a show on the Evening Rush Network, CL Mac Fitness, every Thursday from 8 to 9. So please tune in for
Okay.
that as well.
Shoot them with the plug now.
Our other sponsors. Go ahead, Envy.
Plush vodka,
I was
gluten
Yeah.
waiting,
free.
I was waiting for that.
Woo! Isn't the bottle so pretty?
It is pretty. What's that
It is.
original? That's original. I like the plum. I
This
like the
was
color
original,
too.
yes. This was
What
my,
does it
my
taste
birthday
like?
grapple, so I'm gonna have a
She
sip
ain't
of
pop.
my
She ain't
wine.
popping yet. She ain't popping yet.
What does it taste like though?
She hasn't popped it
I
yet.
haven't opened this one yet.
Wait. None of us have drank it yet?
I've had it, but I mix. I don't.
Oh,
So
so you don't try it
Ah.
straight?
Is it smooth like Ciroc?
I don't like that burning feeling. That burning feeling ain't no good
What's
for
the
me.
alien test? Woo! Well, it's not Hennessy.
It'll be like absolute. It burns. And I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be burnt. Method man.
I think that during this pandemic, they have been giving out drinking alcohol and passing it off as rubbing alcohol because I have a couple of bottles of alcohol
Lord.
and it smell like straight up Patron. But that's another topic for another day.
Yes, it is beautiful, right? Roz is beautiful. That is a very beautiful bottle.
It is, and I can't wait to have some. I'm gonna fill my
Mm-hmm.
whole back.
Meet up at my house. So you eat drinks on me. I don't know how
Oh,
much this bottle gonna do, but
wait.
we gonna make
Yeah,
it
I can't
work.
wait for this. I can't wait for this pandemic to be over so we can
Yes.
actually all be in a room together and feel each other's energy a little bit more. I feel your energy though, because I feel it. But
We here.
physically be like, I'm like, girl, yeah, because I'm a
Right,
toucher.
it's an Aquarius and Taurus thing.
I might be too many kittens. Like, yeah, girl. And y'all might get a little bit mad. So
It's the
maybe it's a good thing.
air signs.
Look, maybe it's a good thing that we're not together. But yes, Plus Vodka, definitely. They also have cigars. They're infused
Nice.
cigars.
Okay.
hmm Go ahead. What's the other sponsors? Let them know.
Follow my treat page. I also do catering, cakes, and different events. Envious Creations. That will
Yeah,
be
I didn't get
me.
my strawberries yet.
So
Valentine's
you
Day is
gonna
coming.
plug the fitness man and the cakes in at
Girl,
the same time and leave me stuck trying to make a choice
we,
between cake,
listen, you eat your
vodka,
treats.
Look,
and
no,
looking
You
what,
gotta
good.
have
what,
a cheat day. You gotta have a cheat day. Just pick
what
one
I was
thing
about to
out
say,
the week, and
what
then I
TL
got
back
you.
business, he says, I work, I go to the gym twice a day so I can eat my treats.
Right. What's the thing? We work over here. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't gained that right yet.
You haven't gained that right yet? Oh, my.
Keto. Do you do keto? Keto what? What do you
Keto
keto
what?
what?
Keto
Keto
diet?
what, Roz? Roz asks, do you do keto? I don't know. But she could do vegan.
Vegan,
You
yes.
make
Keto
keto
is
treats.
it's more so less calories. It's like a different type of mix. It's more like when people ask for like vegan, which is no sugar, it's like the powdered egg and all that other stuff. So yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah.
almost like gluten free.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. All
Well,
the
she
good
said she
stuff.
wants to know
Minus
if you
all
make
the good
keto.
stuff.
But isn't keto like high in protein or something like that? I don't know.
It's more
But,
high in protein, but it's less sugar. Where's Mr. TL Mac? He's
right?
not on the line today?
No,
I
he's
don't
asked.
know.
I think they're asking, do you make keto
No, I know
bread?
that, but
Right.
I know I wanted him on the line because then he could have gave us a breakdown of the keto
Um,
breakdown and then like the no
Versus the
sugar
vegan.
or like the
Right.
gluten and stuff like that. Because everything is sugar, in my opinion, because everything breaks down to sugar.
I was about to
Everything.
say,
Yes, everything breaks down
unless
to
you're a
sugar.
raw vegan, you might as well just go rock
You
out with
got
your crack
and you
out.
taking any kind of carbs. It's carbs. It's
Exactly.
sugar.
And it's still going to break. Exactly. And then
Mm-hmm.
what's the other one? Flourishing hair care of
Thursday Hair Care
New York,
Systems of NYC.
of NYC.
I
Yeah.
was looking for my stuff earlier, but I must have used
I
it.
actually use that.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Where is it? Look, I was looking for
I
mine,
didn't know
but
that it was a sponsor. Y'all gotta
I
give me a break.
look,
It's
I
in
was
my
out here
kitchen. I could have ran and
trying to
got it.
clean up my space, so I can get myself together. And I done misplaced my stuff, but I'm gonna find it because I got to put it in my hair.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Roz, thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. All love is appreciated, and we love y'all. Sorry, my thing keeps slipping down, y'all. Y'all seeing the top of my head, my chin, my everything. I'm just all, look, see, now you see my feeling.
It's all right.
I told you, see how I'm over here looking. Never
Today's
would
a
have
rough day.
made it.
Today is a rough day. My Wi-Fi acting up. I gotta be on my phone. It's just crazy today. I can't get it together, but we
Mm-hmm.
here and we ain't going nowhere.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, so we got one more sponsor. Do you remember? It's the gallery, the gallery, the gallery on Caribbean Power Jams every
Oh
Tuesday,
yes.
7 to 9. Is it 7? Yeah, 7 to 9. Yeah. I'm like, when is
Really?
it? Yes. Because Benjamin be out there playing them jams. I be in the house like,
What
I,
station?
I, I previewed it when Dawn had he had
In the
Dawn,
shared.
radio?
yeah. Dawn usually puts it in the Evening Rush Network page, but it's
Uh-huh.
CaribbeanPowerJams.com.
Yes.
Oh.
On every
Okay.
Tuesday from 7 to 9. They be out there talking, and Benjamin be playing that music. Like,
I
be out,
need to get on. I
be
need
in
to
the
get
house,
into it.
be in the house, fast whining, fast whining.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Like literally, that's what my Pandora. I don't, child. I'm raised on it.
Oh
I'm listening to
Lord.
it now. I'm surprised nobody heard it. Like you better turn that radio down.
No
Mm.
callers
Girl,
today. We only have one.
Huh?
Right.
What's
please.
that, man?
Now I was wondering because I'm trying to see any callers. They ain't try to call in yet. 929-441-2117. I'm sorry.
That's right.
'Cause I know it's a lot of people
Look,
watching
they don't give them the wrong number, then they won't call in at all.
and they're gonna blame it on me. She
Nine
know
two
what
It
nine
to do.
four
was
four
that.
one
It
two
was Envy fault.
seven one
No,
seven
2417.
2417.
Yeah,
Better get it together.
right.
It's on the screen.
Right.
Right.
Link down below. Right. So back to our topic, because everybody has been in relationships in different type of timings and with different type of people.
I
What do
ain't
you
never
what
been
are your thoughts
married.
about it?
I can't
I
never
ain't.
tell y'all why men and women do it. And since we don't have enough people calling in telling us anything, all I can do is give my advice to the cheaters that are listening, man. Strap up, go get you a prostitute. Don't sleep with
Jesus,
nobody that's
you
gonna
promoting
linger
that kind of
This
heavy.
around.
I don't know.
This one is this prostitute. Yeah, I don't know about
Right.
other prostitutes. Not,
I'm
but
saying, I
that
mean, like,
wrap
I
up.
don't want nobody that's gonna linger around. I don't
No, but
want my man to
that
have a
Girl, they
relationship.
catch feelings too. They be like,
Nah,
"Oh, daddy, where you
you pay
going?"
them to
no,
go
no.
away.
Forget
Pay
all
for
that.
the
They will cheat.
services.
They will. What are you talking about? They will cheat with the same prostitute. They'll keep having a
Absolutely,
relationship with
absolutely.
that one prostitute. They done caught
Yes,
feelings.
It's
It
baby,
doesn't
nothing
I'm
matter.
going
wrong
out of
It,
town. I'll pay you $1,000. You coming with
Yeah,
me?
but it's
It's all
gonna
now.
be
It's a
no
paid
lie.
relationship.
When you paying people, you leave a money trail.
no,
So at some
that's
point you gonna get
no,
caught. How
no.
not? We
If you
married. I
paying
know
cash,
every dollar
if
coming
you
in
pay,
that house.
if you paying cash, how? They ain't no receipts.
This is true, but you leave a money trail, not a paper trail.
Not
Because if I'm
necessarily
your
because
wife and I know how much you making and you getting
I
paid, and
know
I
a
know what's
married.
coming
I
in
know
that
a few
house.
married couple right now. They have a joint bank account and then they all have their own bank account. So if you're doing you with your side money, she ain't gonna know if it's not moving out of the joint account.
He right though.
Look, as long as
Ball
it
out
don't
league.
affect our pot money.
Look, Ball Out League said if you going to cheat, stay single. I'm with you.
Exactly. My
Yeah,
point
but we know that's
exactly.
not realistic.
Unfortunately.
In a perfect
Unfortunately.
world. That'll be like a day I have a birthday with no snow on the
You
ground.
gotta look, if you want to be with more than one person, you gonna have to find you somebody that wants to be with you and someone else.
And that's
That's all.
they
A
have
lot of
those
these
people
times, the
out
men
there.
don't have the money for
They
that.
wear though. That's
They
just my
don't be
opinion.
having
They
the
It's
money
people
for
look,
that's
that.
actually
talk
okay
about
with
men don't have the money. Do you know that half the time these women be taking care of the men and a woman?
it.
Right,
Yeah,
but men do usually be wanting these polyamorous relationships, but they don't have the money for that because a man is supposed to be a provider and you got to take care of all them wives. And
correct.
men don't usually have the money for that.
Right, exactly.
So they
They
cheat
still want to
instead
play
of
though.
keeping it all
They
a
want to play
stack
for
and having
free.
everybody on
I
board.
mean, if you cheating, isn't it the same thing? You still spending that money.
No,
They
you
not
pay yourself. A
necessarily
lot of
because
these
if you in a
women
relationship
taking
and
care of these
he live at home with his wife and you live at home with your man and then it's only $30
men.
for 4 hours somewhere.
Oh
$60.
well, Oh, well, maybe if the both of them are in separate if the both of them is in relationships and then they come in their relationship, then that's something different because then it's just at the time and when y'all start your relationship, it's all about sex. Y'all
Yeah,
didn't
but then
kind of
most
caught
I'm
feelings
just
because
thinking
y'all
about
still
all the
together.
bodily fluids
everybody
being shared
catches
around.
feelings some kind of way, and then whether it's the girl or whether it's the guy, because then the men
They
get
always want to say
overprotective.
it's us. It
Yeah,
be
but
them.
the men get overprotective too. I don't want you
It be
with
them.
nobody for me. I don't want you to do nothing except for when you with me. Let me know when you're going out, sweetie. You at home with your wife? Can you come
Yeah,
to
don't sleep
Christmas
with
with
your
me?
husband.
Can you do any of that?
Those
Can you
memes
spend
when
out
you see them, look,
the night out at
it be,
night?
it be so funny because it be those memes when you see the face be
Right,
like when you see your girlfriend out with her boyfriend, but you can't say nothing because you with your wife.
right. Right, definitely. Definitely. But those be the
Like you
funny
gonna get yours.
because
Wait
oh
till I call you later. You
my
gonna
God,
pay attention.
outside relationships and can't afford it.
I'm trying to tell
Mm.
you. Trying to
I
tell
know.
you. You got to
So the
pay like
reason
you
they
ain't
say
if you want to
women cheat
play.
are emotional, right? That's what they say, right? And
Women
men cheat
usually
just
do.
and men cheat not in this day and age.
Hmm.
What you say?
No, I'm
I said,
saying with women, it's usually emotional.
but what I
And
said is
once we cheat,
not in this day and age. These I don't know.
What about
Times
same-sex relationships or
times have
same-sex
changed.
relationships in hiding? Like you have a husband at home, but then you got a whole girlfriend on the other side.
Look,
you
it's like
don't
for
see
color
too
girls.
much
Y'all
of
seen
that
the
with
movie for
men. You
color
see,
girls?
The
I don't
what?
think you see that a lot with men because men with women
What
they
you
would
mean?
more like
Men be
share,
having a whole
whereas
wife at
men need
home
them know.
with a whole damn little boo.
No, but
But
that's
no,
what I'm saying. With men, you don't really hear too much of the woman having a side chick because she'll just bring them on home. It's the men that usually have a side nigga.
right, that's what I'm saying. You ever seen for color girls?
And take your HIV with you.
Yes. Janet White was husband was just she was just
Oh
like
God.
she was like I can honestly say I've never cheated on you with a woman. She was like, how about a man? He was like,
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
and
we're gonna talk
you know
about
the
that
damn love.
soon because I've had that happen. Oh, I got some stories for y'all about how
Tell you,
I done.
you wait, you had that happen to you?
Oh wow.
He didn't come out and say he was bisexual.
But you would have never thought because he was a tough, big. What you
Girl,
looking at
you
my
ain't never been to a man.
prototype?
You ain't never
Huh?
been to a man
Say that
because
again,
them
baby.
gay men in Atlanta. Well, I mean gay men period anywhere, but gay men in Atlanta they come in all varieties. You look at somebody, you be like, yeah.
That was New
If
York
you walk
City
up
more
and you
than
talk
10
to them,
years
you be
ago,
like,
so that was kind of weird.
But
That
then
was
you
back
have you
in.
ever thought of like when the men cheat because the wife at home takes for granted what the woman, what they the wife at home is taking for granted the husband, and then they get the outside girl and she's
mm-hmm,
just like love
mm-hmm.
at first sight.
What,
Everything because
like
when you date and everything in the first 6 months is at least the honeymoon
it's
stage.
like what she said earlier. You got comfortable. You got
Right,
comfortable.
right.
And then when you mix that with poor communication, because if you feeling a certain type of way, you feeling like I fall short in anything, the look department, the makeup, oh you're not doing this anymore. You supposed to come communicate that with me.
But
You're
Right
not
it's
supposed
now,
to go
also
out there and step out.
deliverance because you could be in a marriage and then you be like, oh my God, why is she complaining again? Honey, all I said was fix your shirt. Or oh my God,
Okay.
all you doing is wanting me to look like somebody else. All I said was try this color hair. So it's all about your deliverance. And a lot of people forget about that in a relationship.
it may not even be about your delivery because sometimes you can deliver something perfectly fine. It's whatever they hear. People interpret things totally different
Absolutely.
than how you
Absolutely.
mean it. You
Right.
could have just simply said,
And all of that
"Hey,
goes
what's going
back to
on?"
one thing:
Communication.
dating.
Yeah. Well, no.
Because you have to find out if the person that you're going to get married to see things from your perspective.
But take a front. I've seen people date for 5 or 6 years. Well, hell, I dated for a person for 8 years. And then I was like, okay, I wouldn't marry him. Certain people you have when you see certain signs,
I would
you be
marry
like,
him.
He said,
okay,
okay, I
you
got
I
got
would
married.
marry him.
a management problem. Okay, if we're fighting now and arguing in a relationship, why would I want to lock it in that way? Because trust me, I would like to be a wife, but I'm just not settling. I'm not. And I'm not taking another married man. I'm not dealing with a person that is just all over the place. Everybody has work that needs to be done. Yes, because
Right.
we're all growing every day. It's all about patience that you put into somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And that's like the main thing. Don't get me and then get comfortable. I like flowers. I like edible arrangements. I like to go
Hello.
on the dates. And you know, and what I require, I can provide as well. Honey, get
Exactly.
go out. You
Whatever
understand?
you
And a
did
lot
to
of women
get
can't do that.
me,
Oh, you're the man. You're supposed to take care of this. No, you in a relationship, sweetie. We got to take care of it halfway. And a lot of people get
halfway.
complacent.
I'm from the old school. A man's supposed to be the
Bye.
provider. You
That's
bring home the bacon, I'll
2021.
cook that bitch up. I'm not going half with you on any damn
But
thing.
but
You
you
want
know
to
the
go
most
half with me and find
relationships
yourself
that
a goddamn
survive the
roommate.
longest. No, because my thing is, if you play your position as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
all right, babe, you got it. If you be like, listen, I got it, then okay, he got it.
And
But
he
my
should
thing
want
is,
you.
at the end of the day, y'all gotta balance each other. Everything, a relationship, in my
Right.
opinion, is not
Uh-huh.
20 or 2060 or 2080. It's not. Everything's supposed to be 50-50 because at the end
50-50.
of the day, where he falls short at, you supposed to pick up at. So if I know, okay,
Absolutely.
my babe got me, then I'm like, you know what, I'm having a bad day. Not today, babe. You know, all right, you cool, just relax. And a lot of people like, oh, you got an attitude. You don't want. No, I'm just not. And
Right.
I can have a bad day. And that's
Everyone's
what I
entitled
do.
to a bad day.
Huh?
But I said everyone is entitled to a bad day.
Right. Absolutely.
But
But
people also have
continuous
to
bad
realize
days, now we got a pattern, and it's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not
but
doing
people also have to realize that that in a relationship you are going to bump heads every once in a while. But
it.
that
Which
doesn't
is
mean
right.
that, oh, just because we bumped heads today, that tomorrow we ain't together no more. A relationship is work. You have to work at it.
Right.
You have to be in it to win it. And y'all gotta be
Absolutely.
in it together.
Right.
It
And
can't
in
be
order
one
to have a
party trying to
strong
work on a
marriage,
relationship and the other party's just like, ah, fuck this shit.
right.
A
I'm just here
relationship, you
because
know
she
what
hold
it is?
me
People go,
down, or I'm here because she take care of me.
Right.
No. And that's why the marriages be marriages because of, like, for example,
The
with Lady
circumstance.
Isa, it's financial.
marriage is a business at the end of the day. If you go
Right.
into it for the emotional, it's gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fail. Marriage is a business. Two people coming together to figure out how they can make, their life better collectively.
A
You're supposed to
power
bring that
couple.
pot
Right.
together. However it
Absolutely.
is, I'm supposed to help you. We're supposed to grow financially. However you do it, be it you're my supporter or whatever it is, you're not supposed to go into it just for the whole because it's about emotions and feelings. Love ain't
No,
never enough.
Girl. Huh.
That
no.
shit ain't enough.
You could love someone more than you love yourself, but that's not good.
That's
Absolutely.
horrible.
Absolutely.
Horrible.
Absolutely. And then
And
that's
there's
where it
no
comes
such
to, you
thing
come
as
blinded and the other person just walks right over you.
and
Yep.
there's no such thing as unconditional love. I
Nope.
don't understand
Feelings
why
change
people
every
say
day.
that.
We know that.
Yeah, look. Everything has conditions. I hate to hear when people be like, "I love him unconditionally," and how, Sway? Because if that man shoots if that nigga shoots your, God forbid, shoots your child or your mom or your dad or your kinfolk or something and kills them or
That
touches
go.
somebody, you don't love them like that no more.
Right.
You're
Gotta
not
go.
gonna sit here and tell
Right.
me that your love is unlimited, like it's
You
limitless, no
but in a
boundaries.
relationship, like in a partnership, you I don't think that there is like unconditional love. Like if
Mm-hmm.
but
Even
mother,
in a
child.
marriage, because if your
No, I'm
husband
saying
cheat on you,
mother, child, that's unconditional love.
the only,
Absolutely.
but then
Absolutely. Okay.
not even, because your parents can do stuff to you,
No,
Right.
I'm not saying that every
right?
parent child relationship is unconditional.
But
But
that's
what
the
I'm trying to
closest
say
you're
is
gonna get to it,
because I think no matter what I did, my mother would still love me no matter what. She
right?
probably wouldn't like it, but she would
Right.
still love me.
Right.
Right.
They'll
Maybe
tell you
unless
in a minute. Back in the
maybe
days,
unless I
I
kill my
love you,
sister
but
or
I don't
something like
like
that.
you. Don't do it to me. Right. See, I love you, but I don't
I tell
like
my
you.
son that all the time. I can't stand you sometimes, boy, but I love you, but I don't like
Right.
you right now.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So this was
So
Well,
actually a good one.
I so totally enjoyed talking to you, dolls, tonight. I just love it. I'm excited. I'm excited. This gotta be once a week. I don't think I could wait that
You
long.
don't think you could wait another
We can
week?
shoot our
It can't be
shit.
2 weeks, right? She's like, I can't wait.
Like I
Right.
can't. We gotta shoot our shit some more.
But we thank everybody for watching.
Amen.
Right.
And if you haven't called in, next time definitely don't miss the show. We're gonna pick up a
That's right.
topic, and it's gonna be
You
as
You
interesting
can
as
still
last week.
comment though. We
Huh?
still take the comments. I mean, even after this is off the air, we still respond to comments. So let us know how
Yeah,
you
because
feel.
once
Right,
we
right.
post this, you
Right.
let us know what you want our next topic to be. You can put it in the comments below.
Oh, we can take suggestions. Okay.
Yeah,
And
you know, because
do our
on the even rough, somebody sent us an email.
That's right. That's
Definitely.
right.
That's
Definitely.
right. We take suggestions. We take cash.
Absolutely. We're here for the people. We are here for the
That
people.
was God
Right.
saying, shut up. What God said, shut up. My phone fell.
Oh God.
Like, listen, Mom, we're here for the people.
Right. Exactly. Tell us what you want to know.
What y'all want us to
What you wanna
do?
hear?
We here.
We will
We
do
ain't going.
anything you want us to do with the people.
We going somewhere, but we ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you just gave me Diana Ross mahogany vibes. Did you see
Right.
that? Did you see how she threw that and that hair came back with that leopard print and that? Ooh,
Man,
that
listen.
neckline was looking. Child.
She said, how you doing? Right.
Valentine's Day ready every damn day.
Right. So we're gonna close out. That is just about our time.
Jesus said, I'm over you. He done
Right.
cut
You
you off.
missed it. I said you was giving me Diana Ross mahogany vibes just now, honey.
Right.
She's cute or whatever.
Oh my God.
But thank you guys so much for having me tonight, and I can't wait. We are going to have so much fun moving forward.
Yes, we are.
And
All
thank
right,
you
everybody,
to
for tuning in
our
late
sponsors. Rainbow, please give a rundown.
Oh, what? Of
Our
what? Look.
sponsors before we close out.
Oh, well, I just like to say how I like to leave. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in.
There
I
you
want to
go.
thank my lovely co-host for being here, Miss
Yeah.
Envy and Miss Koffee. Yes, yes, yes. I want to thank God. Oh, I'm
Absolutely.
sorry. I just got a little extra. But whatever. And
Whatever.
men,
Right.
women, don't be out there cheating. Y'all stop it, okay?
Men don't be cheating even if you're married. Well,
No,
if
that's
you're
what I
married,
said. Men,
just
women,
don't
don't be cheating out there no more. Stop it.
cheat. If you're married, just don't cheat. That's it.
Or
Even
get a
if you-
prostitute. Good night.
Oh my God.
All
Special
right.
thanks
Have
to
a
our
good night.
sponsors, Plus Vodka, TL Mac Fitness.
Don't forget the L.